Okay, Mike is going on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen,
Thunderbirds from Mahnomen-Waubun.
and welcome to tonight's contest between the Lake Park-Audubon Raiders and the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds.
I believe so. I think so.
This will be the second game for both teams. Last week, the Raiders lost in overtime to Ada Borup, and Mahnomen-Waubun won in their contest
And here is your Raider football
against
ballet.
Polk County West. After the half, and Wyatt Simon set to kick off for the Raiders.
Ready to kick for the Raiders.
What happened to my scoreboard? Onside kick.
Onside kick recovered at the Thunderbird 47-yard line.
Recovered by Brody Hoka. Lily, do we know what happened to that scoreboard?
Okay, got it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. No, Mahnomen lines up. Dive up the middle. Gain of 2. Fumble recovered by Mahnomen. Number 11, Dennis Ashley. Carry by Curtis Meir, dive up the middle. Gain of about 4. It'll bring up third down and 4.
Third and 4.
Number 9 on the dive, gain of a couple. Gonna bring up fourth down and 1.5.
Brings up 4th down.
And Colby Pagel on the stop for the Raiders. Gonna bring up 4th down and 2. And Mahnomen chooses to go for it on 4th down at the 45. Pitch to the right side, number 9. And he'll get the first down, tackled at the 40.
First down at the LPA 40. Harris on the stop. 1st and 10 from there.
Who had the tackle? Drew Harrison, Colby Pagel on the stop for the Raiders. 1st down at the 40 for the Thunderbirds. Mahnomen lining up in their double wing. And penalty flag.
Dead ball,
False start
Thunderbirds.
on the Thunderbirds.
Take the ball back to the
That'll
45.
back them up, picking up 1st down and 15. Quarterback keeper.
Ashley on the carry, good for a 1st down to the LPA 15.
Ashley, 1st down
Belker on the stop. 1st and 10 Thunderbirds at the 15
to the 15-yard line on the option. Bring up 1st down and 10 at the 15. Ashley keeps it. Have a sizable gain. Bring up about gain of 8. And stop by Brody Chilton at the 8-yard line.
Mir on the carry.
Mir on the carry.
On the stop.
That'll bring up 1st down and goal.
1st and goal for the Thunderbirds from the Raider 4-yard line.
On the 4-yard line. Mahnomen staying lined up in that double wing.
Ashley on the run for a short.
They give to Ashley.
Stop. Stop is by Besgie.
Stop by Sam Besgie on the 2-yard line. Ashley pulls it, and that's a touchdown for the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds come out, their formation, going for it on the 2-point conversion. Ashley pulls, keeper, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. with 8 minutes in the first quarter, Mahnomen goes up 8-0. Mahnomen back deep. We got Chaz Allschmidt
Back for the Raiders.
and Anton Wickenheiser set to receive for the Raiders.
Get up to it. Get on the ball. Get on the ball.
And
Thunderbirds
ball
receive
is
that kick
recovered at the
29-yard line.
32-yard line by Mahnomen-Waubun. That was just a short kick that no Raiders seem to want to get on. And Mahnomen will take over at
First
the
and 10 for the Thunderbirds.
31-yard line.
30-yard line. Timeout Thunderbirds.
Timeout, Mahnomen-Waubun. Mahnomen-Waubun doing what they do so well, as they have in past years, running that midline and option. And until the Raiders can find a way to stop that dive guy and quarterback, I don't anticipate them switching it up. Stop it, or they will run it on.
Everything changes the color of your uniform. Yep, yep. No, just single split.
Mahnomen-Waubun, the false start.
Dead ball. False start.
Mirror
Mahnomen-Waubun.
moving in the backfield, going to push him back 5 yards.
We'll make it first and 15 from
Be
the
first and
LPA
15
35.
from the LPA 35. Raiders lined up in their 50 front and
Mirror on the carry.
dive. Mir on the carry. Gain of 4. Not gain of 5. Get them back to the original line of scrimmage. They'll bring up second down and 10.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 11 for the Thunderbirds.
Logan Strandberg on the stop there. And quarterback rolls out to the left, and he lets one go to the end zone. He's wide open. number 25, that is Joe Sleddy. He is in the end zone, and there was no coverage. Mahnomen-Waubun, wide out left, single running back, and the dive to Mir. First attempt, he's not in. Second attempt, he is stopped again. So that is 2-point conversion fails.
Besky on the stop on that 2-point conversion.
And Hayden Besky with the big stop there on the 2-point conversion for the Raiders. I think the Raiders were just getting a little too comfortable with the dive option, and the cornerback sucked in on the fake, and that left number 25, Sleddy, wide open downfield, and an easy touchdown for Mahnomen-Waubun. Set to kick off for the Thunderbirds, Jamison Donner, and kick is fielded by Chaz Allschmidt, and
Allschmidt on the return out to the LPA,
about a 10-yard run
32-yard
after the catch to the 30-yard line. Mir on the stop for Mahnomen-Waubun. And at 7 minutes in the first quarter, we now get to see the Raiders offense take over. We'll see if they can match what Mahnomen-Waubun did in their first drive. Come out, wing T.
Noel on the carry, good for 4.
Zeke Noel on the carry,
Clark on the tackle
gain
for
of
the
3, bring up 2nd down and 7. Clark with the tackle for the Thunderbirds. Raiders double tight, double wing, dive, no gain on the carry, bring up 3rd down. Tackle by Jacob Burkhart. Third down and 7 for the Raiders at their 33-yard line. Motion right. Besky drops back, rolls right. Pass is complete to Colby Pagel, and he is awfully close to a first down on the far side of the field. We'll see where the officials spot this ball. It's going to be short. It's going to bring up 4th down and a long one.
Brings up 4th and 8.
And the Raiders keep the offense on the field for now. Come to the line of scrimmage. Besky under center. Besky steps back. Audible. And quarterback keeper, but he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. That nose guard and defensive line for the Thunderbirds was just too much.
High score on
And
the
it'll be a turnover on downs. Number 71, Braylon Heisler on the tackle. And Raiders will take a timeout and reassess here with 5 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And Mahnomen-Waubun comes out. Fresh set of downs at the Raider 40-yard line. Toss left to number 23, Jamison Donner. And that'll be a first down and a big gain of 12 yards.
Besky on the stop for the Raiders.
Caden Besky on the stop
First and
for the
10
Raiders.
Thunderbirds from the Raider 26-yard line.
Mahnomen set up at LPA's 26-yard line. Oh, okay.
Ashley on the pass. Out to Lions.
Pass number 21, Dominic Lyons.
Nelson on the stop.
That's a gain of
Gain of
7.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Bring up 2nd and 4. Have a couple of injuries on the field. Raiders making some substitutions real quick like. Motion right. Midline right. Quarterback keep.
Ashley on the carry. Simon on the stop.
Wyatt Simon on the stop for the Raiders. They'll bring up 3rd down and inches.
Gain of about 4 will bring up 3rd and short for the Thunderbirds.
Ashley keeps it, and looks like it's going to be enough for a first down.
Simon on the tackle.
Wyatt Simon on the tackle for the Raiders. Yeah, fresh set of downs for the Thunderbirds. At the Raiders 16-yard line. And we got 3 minutes on the clock for the first quarter. And Mahnomen-Waubun up 14-0. Pitch to Mir, left side, takes it all the way to the sideline.
Mir on the carry down to the 10-yard line. Matson on the stop for the Raiders.
Stop by Matson for the Raiders. They'll bring up 2nd down and 4. Ashley keeps it himself,
Pushed out of bounds.
and he'll take it
Beskey on the stop.
awfully
First
close
and goal
to
for
the end zone
Thunderbirds.
on the far side of the field. Caden Beskey with the stop. We'll see where this ball is spotted. At about the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line for the Thunderbirds.
Give Demir up the gut, and that's a 2-point conversion is good for the Thunderbirds. Excuse me, I'm ahead of myself here. That is a touchdown. Extra point conversion is good.
Next point after is good.
Make it 21-0 in favor of the Thunderbirds. The minute 55 in the first quarter. Jameson sets ball on the tee to kick off.
Wickenheiser and Olshire.
Donner with the short kick. Picked up by Chaz Allschmitz, but not getting anywhere with the stop at the kicker making the stop there at the 21-yard line.
They're tighter than a 505. I think it's 303.
Zeke Noel with the carry.
On the carry for the Raiders.
That's a 5-yard gain, and will bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Raiders.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
It was 303 basically, yeah. They didn't really react that much. They just kind of waited it. Yeah, they're tight again. They're 303. They're should hit. Come on, number 7.
It's
Harris on the carry, just
pitched Drew Harris.
Clark on the stop.
Gain of
3rd and
2.
for the Raiders.
Stopped by Clark for the Thunderbirds. Bring up 3rd down and 2. Clock ticking down, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Raiders double tight, double wing. Hand to Noel up the gut, and gonna be very minimal gain, if any, on third down. Gonna bring up fourth down and 1 for the Raiders.
Brings up 4th and 1 for the Raiders.
Got my spotter giving me Heisler on the tackle, but we're going to give credit to the whole front line there of Mahnomen-Waubun. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Which one is this, Lily? What does that one do? And here we go. 4th down and 1. Quarterback keeps it. And it's going to be close, but it looks like he's got enough for a first down, and he does.
That run was good for a Raider first down. Heisler on the stop for the Thunderbirds. 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 34.
Raiders on their own 34, looking to get something going. Mahnomen-Waubun just keeping everybody in the box. Pitch out to Brody, trying to get outside, but tackled by Ashley.
Tackled by Ashley.
And might even have a loss of a yard there. Besky drops back to pass to Harris, caught at the 42-yard line, but he is met quickly by
Clark on the tackle.
by Clark.
3rd and 3 after that completion.
Be 3rd down and 3. And Raiders coming out in a little different formation. We've got twins right out of the gun. Besky, low snap. Besky able to get it out. And Anton Wickenheiser with a huge catch, and he is off to the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Anton Wickenheiser for the touchdown.
That was just a quick slant by Wickenheiser, and no one was there for Mahnomen-Waubun, and he turned on the jets, and off we go. That's what the Raiders needed. Wickenheiser, nice catch, little bobble, but he was able to secure it. And Raiders coming out with the open gate. The offensive line off to the right, and this snap looks like it's going to Wickenheiser over there, but nothing going there. 2-point conversion, not good. I'm all right, thank you. I'll take it.
It's kind of old. It could be pretty sticky.
Just throw the whole paper in.
Protect those magic pipes.
We're waiting for the feedback online. I can hardly wait. Except for Jeff. He won't listen.
Yeah, wait, so who put the cheap doorknob in this door? He's speechless.
Too busy scraping the.
They're giving him such a big cushion. Antoine had 10 yards of cushion.
Wyatt Simon setting up to kick off for the second time tonight. And we got 10 minutes, 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Score is 6-21 in favor of the Thunderbirds. Simon, good kick. Ashley with the one hop, picks it up. Dodges left, and he's going down the sideline. And tackled by, I believe that is Wyatt Simon, the kicker.
Simon on the tackle.
Mahnomen-Waubun will take over about midfield.
1st and 10 Thunderbirds at the 50-yard line.
Is that the LPA or the Mahnomen 50?
Yeah, we're 11. We're 11. We're good. We're good.
Ashley tossed to Weir, toss left. Got a couple good blocks out there, and it's going to be a gain of about 8 yards.
Pagel on the stop. Gain of about 9. 2nd and 2 from the Raider 42.
How can it be a gain of 9 and it's 2nd and 2?
Because they changed where they placed it. The initial spot is wrong.
Getting some conflicting information from the PA next door. Ashley with the fake dive, pass to number 7. Tyson MacArthur,
Pass to MacArthur, takes the ball
who's
down
going to
to
take
the
it down
Raiders'
to the 6-yard line. Bring up a first down at the 6-yard line and goal. Tegan Bierke on the tackle for the Raiders. Mahnomen trips right. Single back. Fake to Mir. Ashley keeps it himself and no gain. Bring up 2nd down and at the 6-yard line.
Chilton on the tackle for the Raiders. Mir on the carry.
Mir with the carry.
Noel on the stop for the Raiders.
Gain of a couple. Bring up
Third and goal.
third
for
and
the
goal at
Thunderbirds
the 3-yard line.
from the Raider 3.
Zeke Noel with the stop for the Raiders. Tell you what, a lot of credit to Ashley and Mir here, but Mahnomen-Waubun their offensive line is impressive. They are winning the battle at the line here tonight. And just as I say that, in number 64
Penalty on the play.
for
Dead ball.
Mahnomen-Waubun,
Start against the Thunderbirds.
Casey Wadena,
Makes it
moving a
third
little early.
goal from the 7-yard line.
That'll move him back. Bring up 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and goal from the 8, excuse me. Pitch to Mir and stopped at the line of scrimmage by Zeke Noel. That's going to bring up 4th down and goal from the 8. The Raiders' defensive line must have heard me talking about the Thunderbirds winning the battle at the line of scrimmage because they had some good penetration there on that last play. And ladies and gentlemen, we do not have the time up there, but I'll do my best to keep you informed. We got 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the half here at Lake Park High School in our contest against Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Mahnomen-Waubun winning last week against Polk County West. LPA losing a nail-biter in overtime to Ada. A big 4th down here. See if the Raiders defense can keep Mahnomen-Waubun out of the end zone. Mahnomen-Waubun looking for a quick tight end dump, but tight end getting caught up in the trash there on the right side, and that's going to turn it over to the Raiders on downs, and that was a huge 4th down and a big stop for the Raiders here. Brody Chilton breaking that up. Raiders come out, Twins right. Wickenheiser far wide out. And the give is up the middle to Zeke Noel with a gain of a few. Gain of 3, that'll bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Raiders.
Spalla on the stop.
Fall on the stop for Mahnomen-Waubun. Sun just decided to make an appearance here, and it's right in Besky's face. Twins right, and that throw is off its target, but probably no surprise there. That sun got down right at the horizon, and it's got to be pretty blinding throwing into that. third down and 7 from the 11-yard line of the Raiders. Raiders single wide out right. Wickenheiser coming back
Wickenheiser on
with the catch,
Close to
turn
the
and
first
run, but he's going to be well short of the first down by a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down and 1 from the 18-yard line.
4th down for the Raiders.
One would think the punt team would be coming out on the field. It looks like they are. Four minutes and 55 seconds and counting in the first half here. Caden Beskey, quarterback, back to kick this ball away. Mahnomen-Waubun not even putting anyone back there, so if he can get a good boot here, it's going to roll out of bounds at the Mahnomen-Waubun 48-yard line.
Thunderbirds from there.
So Mahnomen-Waubun will take over at their own 48-yard line. Not much going here for the Raiders offense tonight. Wickenheiser with a big catch and run for the only touchdown for the Raiders. Otherwise, not moving the ball too well on offense, so we'll see what adjustments they make at halftime. Try and get this ball moving a little bit better on the ground. Ashley with the handoff to Mir up the gut, and he's going to have a gain of about 16 yards. Wickenheiser pushing him out of bounds at the 32-yard line of the Raiders.
Their bigger plays seem to be coming on base.
Well, then Ashley under center, and whistles blowing.
Penalty on the play. Dead ball.
Delay of game on Mahnomen-Waubun.
After the penalty, it'll be
first down and 15 from the 37-yard line.
Ball started again. They literally fall started.
Ashley on the keeper. Gain of 5 to the 32.
Ashley will keep that one himself. Bring it up 5 yards. Jacob Nelson and Gillespie in there on the tackle. Give Demir up the
Mir on the carry.
right side.
Gain of 4.
A gain of 4, third down and 6.
Injury timeout on the field.
Clock will stop for an injury. We have a Raider down. injured player is tapping his right knee. That's Brody Chilton. Outside linebacker for the Raiders. Just until he's off, I'd say. We're gonna take a little break here. We'll keep the screen on the scoreboard, and we'll come back to you when the player's off the field. And here he goes. He's coming to his feet. He's going to be helped off by two of the Raiders coaching staff.
Brody Chilton was injured.
He's not even putting any pressure on that right leg as the trainer was assessing that knee. Nobody on these sidelines wants to see that. Brody's been huge on the defensive side of the ball, and last week up in Ada, some big runs, explosive runs. It looks like Sean Felker's going to come in for Brody. Muir, toss right, first down to the Raider 20-yard line.
Down to the Raider 19-yard line.
Tackle by Kobe Pagel.
Pagel on the stop for the Raiders.
The give to, I believe it was Muir, be a gain of 5 to the Raider 15-yard line. Bring up second down and long 5.
Simon on the stop for the Raiders.
Tackle, give credit to Wyatt Simon and Zeke Noel. Midline, quarterback, keep left.
Ashley on the keeper, good for a Thunderbird.
That'll be a first down for Mahnomen-Waubun.
Minsky on the tackle for the Raiders.
Carter Minsky, the club, on the tackle for the Raiders.
First and goal, Thunderbirds from the Raiders 6.
Minsky wearing that club on the right hand, keeping him from playing his normal D-back and wideout position, but still filling a role as a blocking tight end and a defensive end here for the Raiders.
Ashley's pass intended for MacArthur falls incomplete.
Ashley's pass incomplete. Pass intended for Tyson MacArthur. Bring up second down and goal. About the 9-yard line, 8-yard line. Toss left to
Muir on the
Muir.
stop by Harris.
Drew Harris on the stop for the Raiders. He's going to be awfully close.
Injury timeout.
About the 1.5 yard line. We have a Mahnomen-Waubun player, number 23, Donner, their kicker, limping off the field. Looked like a hamstring. He's getting stretched out on the sideline over there. So Mahnomen-Waubun on the 2-yard line. Midline keeper to Ashley, keeping it himself, and that'll be a touchdown with 1 minute left in the first half of this game. Mahnomen-Waubun going for 2 two-point conversions and 1 extra point. Stetch out there right now, setting up to kick the extra point. He was good on the last one. Kick is up. It is no good. It is wide right. So, minute left in the first half, minute and 5 seconds, and we've got 27 Mahnomen-Waubun. Raiders with 6 points on the board. We'll see what they can do with 65 seconds before halftime. The Raiders did defer at midfield at the coin toss, so they will get the ball to start the second half as well. Sun has just went down, and we have a beautiful dusk out on the field right now. Dennis Ashley set to kick off here, so Donners must still be stretching that hamstring out. And little squib kick, and it's bobbled by the second line of the Raiders there, and it looks like Mahnomen-Waubun got on top of that. And that is the indication from the officiating team here. Mahnomen-Waubun will take over at the 35-yard line.
Expect pass, expect.
Mahnomen-Waubun, twins right. Ashley keeps it, turns nothing into something with a gain of about 6. Stopped by Sean Felker, Jr. for the Raiders. Bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Thunderbirds. Ashley back to pass. Ball is up, and we got number 7 on number 7. That pass was intended for Tyson MacArthur, but beautiful coverage by the D-back, Drew Harris. And that's a name we haven't heard a lot of tonight, but up at Mahnomen-Waubun. Man, what a game for Harris. He had close to 190 yards, if not more, all-purpose. That's a timeout. believe Raiders. That was good coverage by Drew Harris and did a good job not to make contact too early. And we got 29 seconds left in the first half. This contest between the Thunderbirds and the Raiders. Mahnomen-Waubun making the 30-minute trek this evening. Strong football program. Coached by John Clark Jr. Ashley under center. Toss right to 21, Dominic Lyons. And Lyons is off to the races down the right sideline, and he is going to be stopped short of the first down tackle by Caden Beskey. Beskey saving the touchdown there. It looks like he got out of bounds, so that's going to stop the clock at 16 seconds. Going to be first down and goal at the Raider 4-yard line. Ashley under center. Pass to MacArthur. Tried to get broke up there by Caden Beskey, but MacArthur able to bring that one in for the touchdown.
Steck on to attempt the kick.
Steck out to attempt the point after. Ball is down, kick is up, but it is well short, so no good on the extra point. Just like that, in the last 5 minutes, Mahnomen-Waubun putting up 2 more touchdowns before the conclusion of the first half. They'll be kicking off. Giving the Raiders maybe one play before going into halftime. Little bit of confusion on a couple of kick returns by the Raiders on who's going to get those short kicks. Jamison Donner's back in the game, set to kick off for Mahnomen-Waubun. Wickenheiser, Alschmidt's back deep for the Raiders. Wickenheiser, the ball fields it at the 20. And he is tackled by his shoelaces. The 30-yard line by number 27, Jaden Lyons.
Lyons on the stop for the Thunderbirds.
Raiders will take over at the 22-yard line. 7 seconds left in the first half here. See if they run a play or go into halftime and talk about what adjustments need to be made. Beskey out of the gun. Wickenheiser out wide right. The give is to Harris.
Harris on the carry to the Raider 30-yard line.
And he is
That
wrapped
brings
up,
us to the end of the first half.
but a 6-yard game, and that'll end the first half. We'll be back here in a little bit where the Raiders will, I would assume, take the ball to begin the second half. And we're back. Lily's giving me the thumbs up now that we can get started the second half here. See what adjustments the Raiders made. Try and get some of these points back. LPA should be receiving the kickoff to start the third quarter.
Donner set to start the second half.
Jamison Donner
Alschmidt and Wickenheiser back for the Raiders.
set to kick off for the Thunderbirds. And it's a deep kick to Wickenheiser. Fields it at the 10-yard line. Wickenheiser from left to right. A gain of about, run of about 7 yards.
The 20-yard line. Stack on the stop for the Thunderbirds.
Raiders will take over at the 20-yard line. Raiders double wing formation. Motion right. Besky drops back. Pass is tipped, intended for Colby Pagel. Tipped by Mike Weaver. You're good. Raiders same formation. Besky out of the gun though. And the give is to Harris on the end around left side. Harris with a sizable gain. A 20-yard gain. That's going to bring up first down and 10 at the Raiders' 40-yard line.
Wolf ran him out of bounds. Check that at the 37. First and 10 Raiders from there.
They got the spot at the 37. Good misdirection by the Raiders. Harris in motion. Toss to Harris. Gets to the line of scrimmage and a few more, fighting his way for a good 6 yards. That's going to bring up second down and 4, tackled by Tyson MacArthur.
Gain of 6, second and 4 for the Raiders.
Harris getting involved a little bit more in the second half here. Besky under center. Give is to Zeke Noel.
Noel on the carry.
Gain of 3. It's going to be third down and inches. Tackled by Spalla. Who are the Thunderbirds?
Carry will bring up third and short for the Raiders.
Besky with the give to Noel up the middle, and there's just enough of a push there by the offensive line, and it's looking like that's going to be a first down, and it is.
First down for the Raiders.
Dawson Darko on the stop for Mahnomen-Waubun.
First and 10, LPA right at the 50-yard line.
And the Raiders finding some momentum here to start the second half is exactly what they needed. Ball just on the Raiders' side of the 50-yard line. Besky under center. Excuse me, shotgun. Give to Zeke up the middle. Noel, no gain.
Weaver on the stop for the Thunderbirds.
Weaver
Second and 9
with the tackle
for LPA,
for the
just
Thunderbirds.
inside Thunderbird territory.
Second down and 9. Raiders in the huddle for a while. They got to get to the line and get moving. Motion right, toss right. A lot of penetration there by the defensive line, and
Eisler on the tackle.
Tyson MacArthur with a huge stop in the backfield. That's going to bring up third down and about 13 for the Raiders. We'll say third down and 11. Besky and Coach Peterson talking about this big third down play. Besky out of the shotgun. Twins right for the Raiders. Oh. And some confusion on the routes there. Both Harris and Wickenheiser wide open, but that ball goes right into the hands of MacArthur. Excuse me, Dennis Ashley. But luckily he couldn't bring that in for an interception. Looks like a line change here, so I'd imagine the Raiders are going to punt formation. Steck and Ashley back deep. Besky set to punt. Punt is up. Ashley with the return game. Pretty much stopped right where he caught the ball. And they're going to take over at the 23-yard line. Mahnomen will come to the offensive line for the first time in the second half. Dominating the line of scrimmage in the first half. We'll see what adjustments the Raiders made here on defense. And Mahnomen-Waubun still getting the push up front. We just aren't winning the battle. Our pads aren't lower. Carter Minsky on the stop.
Minsky on this tackle.
Mahnomen-Waubun just getting off the ball a lot quicker up into our pads, and they're winning the battle up front. Ashley on the carry. Wickenheiser on the stop, but it's still a first down
Wickenheiser on the stop.
at the 38-yard line.
Mayer on the carry.
Mir
Out to the
carry.
42-yard line.
Logan Stramberg on the
Stramberg
stop.
tackle.
Bring up second down and 6.
Penalty.
And we got a penalty
Red ball,
flags.
False start against Thunderbirds.
False start against Mahnomen-Waubun.
After that walk-off, it'll be 2nd and 11.
Second down and 10 after the penalty for Mahnomen-Waubun. Ashley under center. Motion right. Option right. Ashley keeps it. And he is off down the right sideline, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds by number 7, Drew Harris.
LPA territory. Harris on the stop. First and 10 Thunderbirds at the LPA 33.
Mahnomen-Waubun just doing what they do best and running that option and making the defense stay home and do their responsibility. Wyatt Simon getting in the backfield. Tackle. No gain on the play. Six minutes left on the game clock for the third quarter. Motion left. Dive.
Mayor on the carry down to about the 30-yard line.
Sam Bestie on the stop.
Bestia on the stop.
And gain of 4, bring up third down and 7. Third down and 6, excuse me.
Ashley on the keeper, held to a short gain.
Bestie on the stop. Ashley keeping the option around the left side, but the Raiders outside backer and DN doing their responsibility and able to contain him. 4th down and 4. Ball is on the Raiders' 27-yard line. Qual split wide out right. Ashley back to pass, but wrapped up by Colby Pagel. And that's a big stop. Excuse me, that was Tyson Neardahl on the sack. Raiders will take over on downs. Okay. It was Pagel. That's a big defensive series for the Raiders. Able to stop Mahnomen, turn it over on downs, and see what they can do here. Harris on the counter.
Harris on the carry.
Gain of 1. Bring up 2nd down and 9.
Stop for the Thunderbirds. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Hey, they're scared of Anton deep. I think quick one. Stay up, baby. Stay up, baby.
Besky's pass to Wickenheiser. And Wickenheiser running over a whole host of Thunderbirds, looking like bowling pins going down. Spalla finally able to bring down Wickenheiser. And man, this kid runs with a fury of passion. You get the ball in his hands, he's fun to watch. Harris in motion, toss to Harris, toss left. He's got a block out there. And it's going to be about a gain of 9, and there's a penalty flag. It looks like there's a late hit out of bounds. We'll see what happens here.
Tippet's on the stop. There is a penalty on the play.
Harris slow to get up over there. But he'll head back to the huddle. Personal foul on Mahnomen-Waubun. That'll be a walk-off of 15 yards.
After the 15-yard
It's gonna
Raider ball, first and 10 from the Thunderbird 15-yard
put the Raiders inside the red zone for the first time tonight. The 15-yard line.
Timeout, Thunderbirds.
Mahnomen-Waubun's going to take a timeout.
I watched football last night.
You get a point for that. We've been keeping track of somebody's
Frank Gifford.
Heads up, comes down. Now this, I should get you.
John Mann.
No, I unplugged it earlier.
I like 20-year-old.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I like it when he predicts. Yeah, that first year.
We were looking for a sideline reporter. We need someone on the field. I don't know what, you know.
With a camera.
Catch the coach at halftime, you know. Lily can sit down there.
I'm not doing this. Next time, not streaming part. You're doing great. Lucas. Yep, he's doing homecoming.
Raiders, double tight. Motion right.
Fumble on the snap.
Fumble on the snap. Recovered by Besky.
Besky able to fall on it. Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 from the 16.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. The Raiders' 15.5-yard line. We got 2 minutes on the scoreboard for the third quarter here. Besky under center. Flags in the air. Delay of game on the Raiders.
Dead ball. Delay of game against the Raiders.
Be a 5-yard walk-off. Bring up 2nd down and 15. Motion right. Besky rolls out right to pass to Harris, and just
Besky
out of the fingertips of Harris.
Ball's incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Harris had the corner beat, but just a little overthrown. Drew Harris bringing the play in. Got to give a shout out to Mr. Mike Thompson, who's been getting me all the numbers here tonight. Numbers and names. And that pass by Besky incomplete to Harris on the wheel route to the right. Be a big 4th down, and I don't know, Mike, what would you call it? 4th down and 16? He's giving me the look. Besky out of the gun. Fumble the snap, and he's down on the ball. Mahnomen-Waubun's going to take over on downs. Raiders defense takes the field.
1st and 10 Thunderbirds from their own 27-yard line.
Still haven't seen any sign of Brody Chilton in the second half since he was helped off the field, holding that right knee. Ashley, option left. Gain of about 4 yards, bring up 2nd down and 6.
Berggren on the stop.
James Berggren on the stop for the Raiders. Option right.
Donner on the carry, close to a 1st down. Gillespie on the tackle.
Nelson
Brings up 3rd and
on the
short for
tackle.
Thunderbirds.
3rd down and less than 1 for the Thunderbirds. You're good.
First down for the Thunderbirds at their own 40-yard line.
1st down, Thunderbirds stopped by Anton Wickenheiser out on the left side of the field. And as the clock winds down here with 2 seconds, 1, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Score of 33-6.
How would you like to have front row parking at the high school for activities? The National Honor Society is hosting a fundraiser by auctioning front row parking spots at the high school starting on September 19th. 4 spots will be held for a silent auction and 4 spots raffled off at all home sporting events the week of September 19th to 23rd. During regular business hours, raffle tickets and silent auction sheets will be located in the high school front office. Spots will also be given away during a live auction during Pumpkin Fest on September 24th at 4 p.m. in the fire hall. The winners of the silent auction will be announced during halftime of the home game on Friday, the 23rd, and the winners of the raffle will be announced during the live auction in the fire hall. Donations are always welcome as well. If you have any questions about the raffle or the silent auction, contact Melanie Bickmark, the National Honor Society.
We'll flip
advisor.
sides of the field here, and Mahnomen-Waubun, first down and 10 at their own 40-yard line. They give up the middle to number 9,
Mayor
Curtis
on the
Muir. Be a
Lefty
gain
on
of
the
about
stop,
5
and
yards.
good to the LPA, check that, the Thunderbird, 46-yard line.
Mahnomen-Waubun making some substitutions. New quarterback in. Number 2, Carter Clark, a junior, 6'2", 190 yards, 190 pounds. And there's a fumble on the play. And Raiders will recover. Raiders will take over on offense. Now Wyatt Simon was the one who came up with it. I missed to see who was in there on causing that, but so Raiders will take over at the Mahnomen-Waubun 46-yard line. And Beskey's throw to Colby Pagel. That's a 17-yard gain by Pagel. Tackled by Curtis Muir, Mahnomen-Waubun.
Timeout on the field.
Injuries.
Injury timeout. Looks like it's a Raider player being tended to on the Raider side. It's Colby Pagel, but he pops back up here and looks like it was just the wind. You got a stature like Colby Pagel, you're going to get hit a lot in that diaphragm area. Pagel standing at 6'5", according to the roster, 200 pounds. Reverse to Felker, not much going there. Be a loss of about 4. Tackled by Dennis Ashley from Mahnomen-Waubun. Bring up second down and 14. Harris in motion, pitch to Harris, left side.
Harris on the carry down to the
Harris looked like he had the corner beat, but decided to cut it up and gain of about 5, get them back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Raiders wing T, motion, Felker motion right. Counter to Harris. Still pushing.
Get behind him and push him.
Harris on the carry. Finally brought down.
Harris with a gain of about 5. Going to bring up 4th down and about 6.
McDougall on the stop for the Thunderbirds.
Inside the 30-yard line. I'd imagine this is 4 down territory, so Wickenheiser coming off the field. Felker checking in. Colby Pagel back in. Beskey back to pass.
Beskey's pass complete to Pagel.
Reception by Colby Pagel for a Raider first down.
That's good for a Raider first down.
Mike Weaver on the stop for the Thunderbirds. Nine minutes left in the fourth quarter here. Raiders come out, twins right. Wickenheiser and Harris stretched out to the right side. Zeke in the backfield, Zeke Noel. Beskey rolling right, all the way to the right sideline. He lets one go. He's got Harris in the end zone, and it's touchdown, Drew Harris! That was a great job by the offensive line there, giving Beskey enough time to find Harris wide open. Haven't seen the Raiders line up for field goal formation or extra point formation yet this year, so toss to Harris, and he won't get in. So Raiders will come up short on the 2-point conversion. 33-12, 8 minutes 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. She's telling me absolutely not. We're not doing that, Wicks, though. I wish we had instant replay up here, but Lily's looking at me saying, no, we can't do that. But that was just a great play by the Raiders. Beskey getting out, buying some time, finding Harris right in the right side of the end zone. Ball perfectly placed. Harris had the corner on his heels and the safety over top and able to bring it in with his fingertips, and good touchdown for the Raiders. And the kick is off. Wickenheiser chasing down number 17, Tanner Stock.
Stick on the return, brought down by Wickenheiser. Thunderbirds will start at their own 26-yard line.
Anton Wickenheiser having a good game here tonight, both defense and offensively. Got speed, can catch. He's not afraid to hit people. Ashley back in at quarterback under center, and he's going to keep the ball himself, and he's going to take it up to about the 44-yard line, gain about 18 yards. Harris on the stop for the Raiders.
Harris on the stop for the Raiders.
Ashley under center. Motion right. Dive right.
Mayer on the carry.
Mir on the carry,
Just over
gain of
50
about
yard line.
5.
Noel on the stop.
Zeke Noel on the stop. Looks like they're going to spot the ball at about the 49-yard line of the Raiders, so that's a gain of about 7 yards. Dive, and the ball is loose. It's rolling around. There's a pile at midfield. We'll see who comes up with it. Looks like Mahnomen-Waubun is going to retain possession. Ashley recovers and be 3rd down and 4 at the 49-yard line.
The linebackers came to play. Zeke and Jake are down.
Ashley, keeper.
Ashley on the keeper.
Looks like he crossed first down.
45.
Jacob Nelson on the stop for the Raiders.
It's Zeke.
And officials give the first down indication. Zeke moving a little slow after that play, but I believe he's still out on the field. I'm getting the nod from everyone in the booth here, yes. Give up the middle to number 23, Jamison Donner, and Donner's going to walk into the end zone on a 44-yard touchdown run. Tanner Stock set to kick the extra point.
Stock's kick is good.
Stock's kick is good, so he scored 40-12 with 6 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the game at Lake Park High School. Excuse me, Lake Park-Audubon High School in Lake Park. What is that? Is that anything? Nothing. Okay. So that's just showing me the scoreboard. Okay. We're good. Oh, thank you. Lily, my manager in the booth here, is telling me to get with it, Wixo, and
Wickenheiser and Ulschmidt.
get the score right.
There's 6 minutes left, big guy.
Donner set to kick off for the Thunderbirds. And it's a booming deep kick, but Wickenheiser fields it at the 15-yard line. Starts from left to right. And
Wickenheiser on the return
he makes it to
the
about the
Raiders'
28-yard line,
Steck on the stop.
where the Raiders will take over. And is it a gorgeous night tonight, Mike, huh? It doesn't get any better than this for Friday night football. Felker in motion. Toss to Felker, right side. Felker gets to the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds.
Felker on the carry.
Gain of about 9.
Bevins on the stop. Just short of a first down for the Raiders.
Changing of the guard here as Harris comes out of the
There's a
game.
penalty on the play, football,
Freshman
personal
Ryan
foul
Francis
against the
stepping in.
Thunderbirds. That penalty will give a first
There's
down to the
another
Raiders.
personal foul over there on the sideline where Felker was hit. It'd be another walk-off of 15 yards. That's Mahnomen-Waubun's second personal foul or late hit out of bounds of the night.
After the penalty, 1st and 10 Raiders, just inside Thunderbird
Raiders
territory.
1st and 10 on the Mahnomen-Waubun 49-yard line. Besky drops back. Ball is loose.
Loss on the play.
Raiders look like they recover. Felker able to fall on it. Be a loss of a yard though. Bringing up 2nd down and 11.
Felker on the carry. Felker on the carry with Bevins on the stop. Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Clock winding down. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Besky at center. Besky underneath. Oh, pass just out of the reach of the fingertips of
Felker falls incomplete.
Sean Felker. Besky at center. Besky quarterback. Good thing we don't have any more B's up there. Francis, motion, toss to Francis. Gain of about 7 will get them to within 4th down and 6 territory.
And Lions on
Dominic
the stop.
Lyons on the
4th down
stop
the
for
Raiders.
Mahnomen-Waubun.
Fourth and 7 for the Thunderbird 46.
Francis in motion. Same play, toss to Francis. And Francis breaks a few tackles. He's going to get the first
Francis
down
on the carry, good for a Raider
to about
first
the
down.
38-yard line and keep this drive alive. Dominic Lyons on the stop for Mahnomen-Waubun.
Lubeck on the stop for the Thunderbirds. 1st and 10 Raiders from the Thunderbird 38.
Some hard running by the freshman, Ryan Francis. Francis in motion again. Besky rolling out. Toss to Minsky.
Pass to Minsky.
Minsky making the catch with the club on the right hand. Gain of about 4,
Gain of
bringing
4
up
brings
2nd down and 6.
At the Thunderbird 35.
His sister Bernice is in the booth here, and she's been practicing throwing him balls in the yard so he can practice one-hand catches, haven't you, Bernice? Besky under center. Raiders in a tight formation. Passes out to Francis, but
Bierke to Francis. Just
Francis
incomplete.
laying out, but just couldn't come down with it. And Tegan Bierke is now in at quarterback. Raiders taking a lot of time in the huddle here. Bierke under center. Felker in motion. Toss to Felker. Felker's got some room to the left sideline, and he is going to be taken down
15-yard line.
at about the 15-yard line. Big run, Sean Felker. Tackled by
There's a
Sleddy,
flag on the play.
Joe Sleddy. There's a flag on the play, though.
Slidey on the stop.
Officials are discussing it. It's on the back side of the play where the flag is flown.
Personal foul penalty.
Personal
against each team
foul
offset.
on the Raiders.
First down Raiders at the Thunderbird 18-yard line.
Personal foul on the Raiders and personal foul against Mahnomen-Waubun. Those penalties will offset. The play will result in a first down at the 18-yard line.
Bierke's pass to North is complete.
Bierke rolls out past to Jackson North.
Out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Complete. Gain of about 5. Bring up second down and 5. Raiders slowly making some substitutions. Francis in motion. Picks up the block for Bierke to be able to make the play, but Minsky, tough for him to turn and make that catch on the backside shoulder, especially with the club. Excuse me, Sean Felker. Francis in motion. Toss Francis right side. Francis fighting for a few.
Francis on the carry for a short gain.
Gain of about
We'll bring up 4th and 3.
1. Going to bring up 4th down and 4. Bevins on the stop for Mahnomen-Waubun. See what the Raiders do with a minute 40 left. 4th down and 4 on their own 11-yard line. Francis in motion. Bierke, handoff to Gabe Harris.
Harris on the carry.
Stopped by
Short of the first down.
Hotka. And
Thunderbirds will take
Mahnomen-Waubun is going to
on
take over
downs.
on downs. About this time of the night, we'll probably start to see a lot more subs being brought into the game. Be a whole new set of players probably for both teams. Blake McMullen set to take over as quarterback for Mahnomen-Waubun. Oh, yeah. Oh. On our roster sheet, we got 2 number 12s. It could also be Luke Zima. So my apologies for that. Mahnomen-Waubun's going to take a knee anyway. The clock winds down in 1:10. 2 more should do it. Score of 40-12 in favor of Mahnomen-Waubun, but there were some glimmers of hope in the Raiders' offense and defense. I'm sure they'll watch film this week and make adjustments and go on the road next week. Where are we going, Coach, next week? Red Lake County Central next Friday.
Well, there's unbelievable way. So that's all I'm gonna chant now.
And that'll end the game.
Thank you for your support of LPA Raider
Mahnomen-Waubun wins 40-12,
Have a good evening.
but a
and
well-fought
safe football.
game by the Raiders. Hope to see y'all out at Red Lake County Central next week. Peace out.